Welcome to our video today, where we're going to tackle a common issue that many developers face when working with Vite CLI, converting it to code. If you're watching this video, chances are you've encountered this problem before and are looking for a solution. Don't worry, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll break down the steps involved in converting Vite CLI to code, explain the key concepts, and provide examples to help solidify your understanding. Vite CLI is an incredible tool that streamlines the development process. But when it comes to converting its output to code, things can get a bit tricky. That's why we're here today, to guide you through this process and make sure you have a clear grasp of what's involved. By the end of this video, you'll be able to take your Vite CLI projects and convert them into clean, efficient code. So let's dive right in. The first step in converting Vite CLI to code is understanding how Vite works under the hood. At its core, Vite is a build tool that allows you to create modern web applications with ease. It uses a plugin-based architecture, which makes it highly customizable and extensible. When you run Vite CLI, it generates a set of files that contain your application's code. However, these files are not always easy to work with, especially if you're used to writing code by hand. That's where the conversion process comes in. The key concept here is understanding how Vite's build process works. Essentially, Vite takes your source code and transforms it into a format that can be executed by web browsers. This transformation involves several steps, including parsing, transforming, and bundling your code. To convert Vite CLI to code, you need to replicate these steps manually. This means taking the output generated by Vite and using it as a starting point for your own code. It's a bit like reverse engineering the build process, but instead of trying to recreate the entire process from scratch, you're working with the output that Vite has already generated. Let me give you an example to illustrate this concept. Suppose you have a simple Vue.js application built with Vite CLI. When you run Vite, it generates a set of files in your dist directory. These files contain your application's code, but they're not exactly what you'd write by hand. To convert these files to code, you need to take the output and start modifying it manually. For instance, you might want to simplify the code, remove unnecessary dependencies, or optimize performance-critical parts of your application. By working with the output generated by Vite, you can achieve all these goals while still leveraging the benefits of using a build tool like Vite. So, what are the main points to take away from this video first and foremost? Converting Vite CLI to code requires understanding how Vite's build process works. This means grasping concepts like parsing, transforming, and bundling your code. Secondly, you need to be comfortable working with the output generated by Vite. This involves taking the files produced by Vite and modifying them manually to achieve your desired outcome. Lastly, remember that converting Vite CLI to code is not about recreating the entire build process from scratch. Instead, it's about working with the output that Vite has already generated and using it as a starting point for your own code. And that's it for today's video. We hope this explanation helped clarify the process of converting Vite CLI to code. If you have any questions or need further clarification on any of the points we covered, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more content related to web development and build tools like Vite. We're always looking for ways to improve our videos, so if there's a topic you'd like us to cover next, let us know. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.